Hey, did you get my text?
I did, and the voicemails and the DMs. I was almost expecting a handwritten letter to show up in the mail.
If that would help greenlight the WCW reunion show, then I'd do it.
Look, I heard you already have Rey Mysterio on board, and obviously he can still go. But what about the other former WCW guys who aren't really active anymore?
Okay, so what if I bring in another former WCW star and have a match against them on Raw to prove to you this can work?
Okay, fine. I'll be watching. But if I'm not impressed then it's off. No more texts, DMs, or letters. Deal?
I promise, you won't be disappointed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Weighing in at 275 pounds, the superstar, Aiden Avalanche, the Axe.
As a pro athlete, he just began to reach his potential in football when nagging injuries caught up to him.
After he impressed WWE recruiter Corey Klein, he was given an opportunity at the Performance Center, and the rest is history.
All right, that's it. Come on, let's go.
The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang. He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a too sweet treat for you.
Your favorite WWE superstars faces off against a two-time Hall of Famer from DX and the NWO.
I couldn't believe it when I heard X-Pac was back tonight.
The man looks like he's in the best shape of his life. I wouldn't want to face X-Pac back in his
That can't be enough, can it?
He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Oh, on the knees. That could be the tide turner. Oh. Ooh. Bam.
Up to the top rope now.
Here we go. Whoa, look out.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block. 2.
Well, this is weird.
Certainly an unusual strategy.
3. Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. 4. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
On the top.
Oh, misses the mark.
Oh, God.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, did you hear that?
Good golly, Miss Molly.
X-Pac looks powerless to every attack.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here.
Drops the elbow.
Now he's been put on the defensive. Big splash.
Elusiveness from X-Pac.
Nice takedown.
Kick to the gut.
Wrapped around into a neck breaker.
Oh, X-Pac got caught with a reversal.
From the middle rope.
Oh, what a splash. Headed to the top rope.
Taking flight.
What a splash.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Incoming. That's it. What a splash.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Taking flight.
Oh, big impact. Just putting their body in danger. Top shoulders down. This could be it.
1, 2, 3.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, Aiden Avalanche
This should be very interesting.
All week long, you've heard about a huge announcement I'd be making tonight. And now the time has finally come. You might be able to guess what it is based on the men who are gathered in this ring and those giant steel letters. But let's make it official. Gonna be a special one-night tribute show to the men and women of World Championship Wrestling. And it's going to be called WCW One Night Nitro. That's right. Raw is now where the big boys play. I just want to say, it's truly an honor to be a part of helping put all of this together. And I can't wait to pay tribute to the legends in this ring and many more who influenced my career. Now, with that being said, I'd like to...
Huge news with the announcement of WCW One Night Nitro. But apparently, AJ Styles has something to say about it.
Whatever it is, it must be urgent.
Sorry to crash the big party, but I just wanted to say I'd love to be a part of this reunion show too. Apparently you forgot I spent a few months in WCW before it went out of business.
No slight intended. I was actually planning on reaching out to you. Just wanted to make sure we saved room on the card for some of the more well-known WCW stars.
Well known, huh?
I mean well-known in WCW, not in general. Like you said, you were only there for a few months. But I'm sure we can work this out. Let's talk more later, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll let you get back to it.
As you can see, this show is so big that everyone wants to be a part of it. Now stay tuned to the WCW hotline. Just kidding. Stay tuned to social media for more information on WCW One Night Nitro!
We never thought we'd see this moment. WCW will return for one night only.
Hold up. AJ Styles with the chair shot.
He's not waiting to talk about this later. AJ Styles clearly felt disrespected tonight, and now he's taking it out on all the WCW legends.
And down goes Booker T.
Kevin Nash can't stop AJ either.
Mysterio off the top.
And Styles dumps Ray to the outside.
Okay, maybe this will be a fair fight.
Guess not. AJ setting up for the Styles Clash.
Down onto the steel chair. This was supposed to be a moment to celebrate the legends of WCW, but AJ Styles did everything in his power to ruin that.
Just pathetic, in my opinion.
This seems to be about more than just being excluded from the event. There's something else going on here.
And one more disgraceful act to close out an all-around shameful night for AJ Styles.
All week long, I've been getting messages on social media. Why, AJ? Why did you take out the WCW legends? Why'd you ruin One Night Nitro? Well, here's the answer. At first, I was slightly offended I wasn't considered for the show. After all, like I said, I was an actual wrestler there, unlike the superfan wannabe putting it all together, who never stepped foot in a WCW ring. More on him in a second. But then the more I thought about it, I didn't want to be a part of bringing back and honoring the egotistical, greedy dinosaurs who sleptwalk through their matches just to collect a fat paycheck, putting the company out of business and nearly killing my career before it ever got started. In fact, it was so bad down there, when they first offered me a contract, I turned it down and took a job delivering water because it paid more. Because all these so-called legends were flying around in private jets with their guaranteed contracts, wrestling 4 times a year, and there was no money left to pay guys who actually wanted to be there. Ultimately, I ended up going to WCW for 3 months, and it was way worse than I thought it would be. Every decision from the top guys was made to hold back the younger, more talented wrestlers like me. Finally, it all caught up to them, and the company folded. I had to go back to the Indies and work my butt off to make it to where I am today. But I'm the exception. Most of the younger WCW guys from that era, like my old tag team partner, they never made it. So that's how I remember WCW. Not as this company that beat WWE for a short time, or part of this over-glorified golden era of wrestling, but a sinking ship that almost took down AJ Styles with it. So that's why I did what I did. I shut down the embarrassing tribute show before it ever happened, and I'd do it again 500 times. So let's circle back to the guy who started all this. You were just a fan when all that with WCW went down. You had no idea what really happened, but in my eyes, that almost makes you worse than the so-called legends you put on a pedestal. You're supposedly a WWE superstar now, so act like it. This isn't your time to play fantasy WCW. It's embarrassing. So you want to talk about destroying me for what I did? Remember, WCW already tried that, and they failed. So I'm going to do a favor for every man and woman in that locker room who has any actual respect for what we do, and destroy you. Challenge accepted.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
Gentlemen, we are about to experience something phenomenal.
The man who attempted to bring you One Night Nitro gets his chance for revenge against AJ Styles, who crashed his party last week.
What a disgraceful display from the Phenomenal One.
But that's what we've come to expect from AJ Styles.
See, I think AJ Styles must have learned something from his old job delivering H2O, because he poured a bucket of cold water on.
He goes for the cover.
Great officiating, as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Oh, what a kick. Catching a drop kick.
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Penny predicament, shoulders down.
Too soon.
right to the kidneys.
It's all AJ right now.
AJ's really take off.
Oh, perfectly timed with the knees. Oh, ouch. Ooh, well measured.
Strikes with a kick. And a counter by Styles. Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
There's a neck breaker.
This match grinded him down a little. He got whipped into that corner. Makes the cover. Pushes through after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Oh, what a chop. Neckbreaker. Counters. Dominating shoulder tackle. Taking flight.
What a splash. He's going for it all.
Blast off.
The splash connects. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Flying.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
Watch out.
Splash. This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear. Taking flight. Diving body splash.
A helter-skelter attitude here. Getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Styles is getting dominated.
AJ's got to slow this momentum down.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
From the top.
He turns it around. Can he score the pin?
An easy kick out there.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Moonsault! Oh, right to the kidneys.
AJ Styles is going up.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
To the sky.
The high risk doesn't pay off.
Up and
Face first.
Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose.
Climbing up top, he's got big...
from the top.
Through the air, and connects.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the longer way down. Last ride.
This could put a stop to AJ.
4, 5,
These two competitors keeping a safe amount of distance between one another.
6.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up. Is he attempting a Styles clash?
It's Finn Balor.
What's he doing here?
It seems Balor's attempting to help out his former club partner.
He's certainly got everyone's attention.
AJ Styles has a chair, and the referee has no idea.
Neither does his opponent. It's Kevin Nash.
We haven't seen Nash since Styles took out the WCW Legends a few weeks back.
This is his chance for payback.
What the?
Kevin Nash just turned on his friend.
I can't believe this is happening.
And now AJ taking advantage.
He's gonna do it.
He hits this and it's done.
Styles clash.
1, 2, 3.
And it's all over thanks to the interference from Finn Balor and the shocking actions of Kevin Nash.
This is unbelievable.
What exactly is the relationship between these three?
I'm not sure if Balor and Styles even know.
There's your answer. It looks like we've just witnessed the birth of some kind of new NWO/club type alliance.
This is bad news for WWE.
Oh, I agree. Nothing good can come from this. The WWE Universe on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring,
Tonight just became phenomenal.
A terrific stroke.